Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's video. It's actually a little bit later in the day because this morning was winter. Yesterday, our ducks were going in all the puddles. Everywhere there was a puddle on the road. They're ready to come out. There are the ducks. Little ducks following behind. I brought our lunch scraps out. I don't like to let the animals out, especially the little animals, like the goats and the chickens, if it's really, really cold. So I let the goats out this morning and they were freezing. But I just let the chickens out now for a couple of hours. I hate that they go on the road sometimes. Like, we've never lost one, but I'm always panicky. I'm always freaked out. I want to show you guys what I've been working on. But first, I want to go and check the secret compartment for eggs, because ever since we've been free ranging the chickens again this season, I'm down a lot of eggs. This morning I brushed a bunch of horses, and that's them there. And then Sophie came out and she did something to Honey. That looks scary. No eggs. That looks ominous. That looks like a lot of hair. So I've been collecting rocks from around the property. I've been moving them from over there so that I can cut the grass over there, and I just laid them all here, and it got me thinking, like, what if I got a lot of rocks and we made like a little rock wall, retaining wall for Sophie's garden over here? Do you guys think that would look cute? I want to put this one at the end of this one here. See, there's like a little rock there. It goes all the way up to the path. I want to finish it, put it, I don't know, maybe I don't need to do that. But anyway, I thought it looked cute. Do you think it looks cute?
Alright.
Do you think we should, would you know where we could get some more rocks that are big like that?
Probably get more rocks on Saturday.
On Saturday? I want like flat ones. This property has like a lot of really nice rocks, like these big flat ones. Sam's dog actually still chases chickens. She's one now. May 5th was her birthday. May 5th, and she still chases chickens. There's also this little patio on this side, so the garden goes that way. And then there's this little tiny patio here. It's a bunch of those big flat rocks that I love so much. And they're all like flat there, and that's where we have this little bench. Did you cut the grass down on the trail? Oh, I love that. Did you do that today?
Yeah, and I also cut a lot of that grass around the thing.
All right, awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Camping spot.
Yeah, Sam is amazing. I love having him here. Anyways, I've been trying all week. I've been trying to get as much stuff done as I could possibly get done around the property, because this weekend is Mother's Day weekend, and it's a tradition where we clean out my goat barn on Mother's Day. Sam's probably not going to be happy. Anyway, I'm excited to do it. And now that I have that new wheelbarrow, it's literally the best wheelbarrow. You can push it with your finger, like just one finger, and it just goes. I love that thing. I like it better than a wagon. I love it. So I'm excited to do that. And it's supposed to be gorgeous weather on Sunday. But I really want to have all our barn stuff done by the end of May. Even Ellie does not chase chickens anymore.
This morning I let them out, and you know where they were?
Where?
In the middle of the field.
I know. So who taught the dogs to run into the middle of the field? Who taught them?
You.
Nope, not me.
Ellie.
Nope, not Ellie. It wasn't you. Who was it?
I don't know. Molly.
It wasn't Molly.
Ellie.
It was Kirby.
Oh, it's all wet.
I know.
How'd they get all wet?
I don't know. Kirby! This, my friends, is an example of the difference between, you guys have known me, Laura, on sugar for the last couple of years. This is me with no sugar. Look, there were a million rocks along here. There's still one here. I have to dig out one here, but there are tons over there. I've dug them all out. Look, I dug all these rocks out of the ground in the last 2 days. Like, that's a lot of work, a lot of rocks. So and I love it. So this is why I like it. I mean, we're gonna make it look nicer, but this is why I like this rock wall garden, is because it matches the wood, it matches the siding, it's monochromatic, and I love that look. I'm excited though. I know what we're gonna plant in here. We're not gonna plant anything that's gonna be weedy. But man, there were rocks like up against there, rocks all along here. Now all we have left are little ankle breaking holes. So I'm gonna have to get Sam to fill those in and plant some grass seed, but holy moly, things are changing. Last year we'd been here for a year, and in that time we did a lot of stuff. We compiled our animals, we figured out what we wanted for this farm. Last year was a lot about adding animals to our hobby farm. And this year we'll have been here for 2 years. Wow, 2 years flew by. And this year is all about making this farm our own, making it the way we want it. And a part of it is like, since the moment we moved in here, I wanted to rip out that garden. It just was driving me crazy, and it literally took me an hour. But from the minute we moved in here, I've been wanting to rip out these rocks that are in this area. Why, you ask? Because it's hard for me to cut the grass, so we end up with this big huge pile of weeds and tall grass, and I hate that. I want like the front of the house, even though I have a bunch of toys here for my grandkids, I want the front of the house to be super pretty. So I'm gonna let that grass grow in there where I have that little dirt pile. I'm gonna look for a sandbox this weekend, and I'm gonna put a little sandbox out here for my grandkids, get rid of that, and just have like a big grassy area, just grass, nothing else, no rocks, no weeds. But I swear to God, if it wasn't for me stopping eating sugar, I wouldn't have the energy to keep going. I didn't have diabetes. My A1C was normal. I didn't have any kind of diabetes issues. I just stopped eating sugar, and my life changed drastically. Like, I feel like I'm actually living now. Hopefully that continues, because now I have a ton of these little holes all over the place, and I definitely don't want to break my neck.
He would have to sleep by himself at night then.
This little boy is so funny. Uh-oh, look, their food bowl came out. This little guy is so funny. He just screams all day.
Oh, Mia!
I mean, it's not...
Mom!
Oh, no! She did it! Oh, I love her!
She's like, guys.
She remembers. I'm back. Oh, there's the cat walking by. Oh, see if she laid an egg somewhere.
Probably didn't. She hasn't been laying.
Yes, she has. What?
Okay.
Oh, Mia. What a cute little girl. I haven't even seen an egg like this in a long time.
Because she hasn't been laying eggs.
No. She came down to the barn with the goats to lay it. Last year, that little chicken, I told you guys about this. Last year, that little chicken was so frustrated by the roosters that she made her home in the goat barn. She said, that's it. Fuck. Stinks. She said, that's it. I'm gonna live with the goats. And she did. She learned to come in the barn before it was dark. She learned to live like a goat. And then when it got to be winter and we were worried about raccoons and stuff, we dragged her back up to the other barn. I wondered if she'd make her way down here again. I love an animal that like beats to its own drum. Like, she does her own thing. She reminds me of me.
It still didn't work.
Yeah, we got rid of the roosters and it still didn't work. Hi, Mia. Where are you gonna live, little princess? Hey, you're such a cute chicken. We've had this chicken a really long time. This chicken is probably 4 years old, maybe 5 years old.
Ma'am.
And they don't usually lay this long.
Ma'am, I need to get through.
She listens. Where are you going, little man? Come on, I got your food. Come on. Another few days, another week, and you're getting a girlfriend. The vet said 4 to 6 weeks. No, 6 weeks? The vet's, I don't know. I can't remember what he said, but I know that we aren't supposed to put the goat and the pigs together until 6 weeks after his surgery. And I think it's 5 weeks now, but I'm dying to get this goat barn rearranged. Oh, there's birds in here building nests. And I want to do it this weekend. So if I get everything done this weekend, then I'm going to put the pigs together. I'm super excited about it. It's a week early, but she was in heat last week. So even if he still has like a week's worth of stuff in him, she's not in heat, so she can't get pregnant. Hi, little guy. I love that we have animals everywhere. We just have beautiful animals. Look at how beautiful he is.
Oliver?
Yeah, Oliver. Little Mr. Oliver. You're really cute. He looks like a kitten still. His little face.
He's like 5.
He's fat still. Sophie, your cat is fat.
That is fat shaming, first of all.
I know. He's not as fat as he is in winter. But what is that? Like, let me feel. Oh, that's just hair. It's not even, there's not even any fat or anything in it. It's just fur. He's like, don't touch my fur. You're pretty cute. Hi, baby. Come on, little girl, big girl. Don't eat the cat. I know you're hungry. You're still on a diet.
I'm worried about the chicken being down here.
I'm worried.
Well, I mean, my cat didn't eat her all last year.
I know, but I'm worried about raccoons. But it's like summer, so, well, warmer out, so.
My cat's here, so.
Yeah, the cat's still here. I don't know.
But that didn't stop Zoe.
But this is what we do every year. Is it worth jamming her back into a place she doesn't want to be, or letting her choose?
This is what happened last time, and she went missing like 8 times. Was found every time on a nest.
No, I've been going back and forth on what I want to do with this barn. Wow.
No, Zoe, no, triplet. Get out. No.
Come on, everybody out. Zoe, you're in here. Oh my gosh.
I need help.
In the world?
No.
She's like, I remember when I was in this stall. Come on, in here. Come on. Nope.
Leave it open. Just leave it open.
All right. Oh, there the babies go. Good. So I've been back and forth trying to figure out what I want to do with this barn. So I got pigs in this barn, and I've got goats in this barn. And very soon, like I said, we're going to put the boy and the girl goat together. And we decided we're going to leave them on the girl side of the fence. So the pigs are going to live over here with the girls, because I know if the boy does anything bad, my girl goats will jab him with their horns. Hopefully that doesn't happen. So that leaves like where the pig's gonna sleep. Right now there's a pig on this side of the barn and a pig on this side of the barn. So this is what I decided. Even though I wanted this side of the barn not to have the pigs, because when you walk in the door, if like the little boy, he'll sometimes poop in his pen. And it smells like a little, but not really. I just clean it up. But I want to keep this area clean, because you just walk in the door. You don't want to be with pigs. But there's no feeder in this stall. It's the only stall with no feeder. This stall over here has a feeder. So that decided it for me. I'm going to clean up the stalls. This is going to be the goats. 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 And then the piggies are going to go here.
Here. She's a goat.
Yeah, how are you going to eat down here, Miss Mia?
We brought down food last time, right?
I know, but goats cannot eat chicken food.
Well, we didn't put it.
Well, you know what? She'll have to go up during the day.
She'll probably do that. She started doing that last time, didn't she?
I know. I love her. Like, I do not know why. She is just such a special chicken.
I guess you let the chickens out today, then.
So that's what I love. I love people and animals who are just themselves, unapologetically who they are, and that's it. Just stand up and be who you are, you guys. That's what makes you different and what makes you special. Sophie said she identifies as a goat, and it's true, she does. Oh, I want to get these guys some fresh hay. They are not looking very skinny, though, that's for sure. They got the bellies. Hi. Hi, Nico. Hi.
Nico, not me.
Nico. Yeah, he's got a belly on him now. Holy heck. But it's not from me feeding him, because we only give them
me feeding him.
No, we just give them a tiny, tiny bit of grain to get them in. It's from all that grass out there. They are eating.
Who's this?
That's my kid puller. That's gonna save all of our goats. The only reason,
Give me your arm.
no.
As you still give me your arm.
Oh yeah, it feels wonderful. It doesn't like get so tight. It feels neat. Do you want to try it? That's a good
I'm not
idea.
trusting you, but I'll do it. It's just like a child holding your hand. When you tell a child to hold on tight when you're like crossing the road.
Yeah, I love it.
And they squeeze your hand.
Look at them fighting. I'll get you some hay. Some fresh hay.
Don't give me any kids. I need to pull.
Hi, baby.
I don't want to use this contraption.
I like him. He's not like super friendly with us. He is. But that's okay. He's really pretty and he's really sweet. Like he just has a, I don't know, he has like a really no drama personality and I love that about him. He's quiet. But my friend who's getting little Eli, he's noisy.
Don't you know that you're beautiful? Just the